All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this call started. Guys, I hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday night. We do this call every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, right? If I wasn't attending these calls for the last 6 years, I wouldn't have made it. If I wasn't on these calls, hearing from people who are the top earners, hearing from people who are doing it right, I would have quit. Right, guys? If you don't know who I am, my name is Josh Amundsen. I am 26 years old. I've been doing this for 6 years strong, full time. Haven't had a job in 6 years. And I'm here to help you. Okay. I'm here to help you. If you're new, I can tell you what to do and how to win. And guess what? A lot of other leaders in this business can as well. Okay, it's not just me. It's not just the individuals you're about to hear from tonight. Guys, there are tens of thousands of people in this company winning at a high level, making thousands and thousands of dollars on a monthly basis. And we're literally doing these calls to teach you. That's what these are for. Isn't that awesome? Guys, can we get some ones in the chat? Isn't that cool? We do these calls to help people win. Let's go, right? Listen, I'm not going to take a bunch of time right now, okay? But if you're new, just know you entered into one of the best companies in the entire world that is actually helping people learn how to have a better relationship with money. It's helping people learn how to make money from their phone and computer. Most of the people that you know in your life do not know how to make money online. That's what we're doing here. Okay. That's why we're doing these calls. We're here to help other individuals. And it's such a cool vision, guys. The company, the owners are some of the kindest, most down to earth people I've ever met in my entire life. I'm a Midwest kid. I'm from the Midwest, Minnesota, nice, right? These individuals are from Utah, right? Who own the company. They're great people, guys. The vision they have is so big. What we have here is special. And listen, it's going to change your life if you take advantage of the opportunity during the life of the opportunity. Okay. It'll change your life if you take advantage of the opportunity during the life of the opportunity, right? Most people, 3 types of people, they say, they either watch it happen, they make it happen, or they go, what just happened? Okay, so this call is for us to make it happen. It's going to be a beautiful call. We have 2 speakers on here tonight that are some of the hardest working individuals in the company, literally top 10% in the entire company for work ethic, obviously coachable and teachable, and just vision. That's who you guys are about to learn from tonight, okay? They've been going absolutely crazy. They're here to share the information with you on how to win faster. Okay, they're here to share the information with you on how to win faster. Listen, the first individual that we have coming up, he's a good buddy of mine. I mean, both of them are, to be honest, but the first individual is coming up tonight. Like I said, he's a good buddy of mine, and he has flipped the switch lately. Absolutely flipped the switch, has been going crazy. Everyone's wondering how he's doing it, and he is coming on here tonight to share with you guys. But I want you to really understand, this individual had every reason to fail. He had every reason to give up. Literally every single reason, guys, right? And he's been doing it on his own most of his life, but he made a decision to himself that he's going to win. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. It doesn't matter how hard things got. He is coming here to win. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. So listen, when he comes up here, he's not just coming up here to pump you up. He's not just coming up here to get you hyped. He's literally going to share information with you that you want to take a notebook out and write the information down. If you're, guys, I've been a 6-figure earner for like 3-4 years now. If you're on this call and you do not write down the information you're going to hear, I do not take you serious at all whatsoever. You know what I mean? If you're driving, I get it. If you're driving, I get it. Don't start jotting notes down while you're driving. It's okay. We're recording this call. But if you're on this call right now and you're not writing down what you're hearing, guys, you're not even close to being on the right track to being successful here. Okay. Note takers are money makers, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to take the first speaker, and what I want everyone on this call to do is I want you all to drop 7s in the chat, because this month and this guy right here is going to bring luck to your business. So with that being said, guys, everyone welcome Landon DEFOE, baby. Let me go ahead and pull him up. Can you hear me, boss? Oh, my bad. There you go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing? I was like trying to unmute. I was like ready to like go crazy, but no, guys, how you guys doing tonight? It is a beautiful Tuesday. First of all, for the people that don't know me, my name is Landon DEFOE. First of all, Josh, actually, that was a beautiful introduction. You know, I might have to pay you a little bit of something for talking that good about me, man. That was beautiful. What the heck? No, but guys, seriously, he's a beast. But my name is Landon DEFOE. I'm from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I've been trading since I was about 16. And I've been doing network marketing since I was about 17 to 18. So, and I'm 21 years old now, 21 years young, not old. And man, I'm hyped for what's to come for this team. Um, you know, I didn't want to take up too much of your guys' time tonight from me, but seriously, guys, what Josh was talking about in the beginning, if you don't even take stuff like taking notes down, like if you don't take that seriously, I don't I don't really know if this is the spot for you because seriously, like it's the little tiny things that you'll hear and be like, oh, that's a diamond. Like maybe the things that you pick up off of this call won't be the same things that maybe someone on your team or somebody next to you or somebody on this call will. You know, everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. Everybody wants to, you know, maybe we're all fighting for financial freedom and having the life that we want, but everybody has their own little things. But what I'm going to talk about tonight is called the work works. Baby, the work does work, guys. The work does work. And just like what Josh was saying, honestly, let's just say that 3 months ago is when I really started picking things back up. And like I said, I've been doing this since I was 17, 18. And you would think that, I've done so many things, but I'm just like every other human being. Have I had a lot of success? Absolutely. I've probably helped and enrolled over 300 people, let's just say, to be safe. Like realistically, within the last 3 years to 4 years, it's crazy. But am I still not where I want to be? 100%. I'm still human. But I'm going to show you guys how you can get to where I'm at way faster. And if you just follow these simple little things, I guarantee you will. Because it's simple. Like I said, it's the work works. Like I talked about this last week. One second, guys. I talked about this last week. If you weren't on the call, all good. But you can't take shortcuts. So when you're doing everything that you're doing, regardless if it's trading or if it's building your own business, it's just not gonna work unless you are sitting there even on quiet days. If the days you don't want to do anything and you're realistically not doing anything, like if you feel like wow, like I don't even know what to do today, like there's nothing going on, I don't have calls set up, I'm not hitting people up, or I didn't take a trade today, the markets were slow. I've always been the type of person to where when I have slow days like that, that's an indication to me that I gotta work harder. I gotta work smarter because in these quiet times, guys, in these slow times are when the work really does matter. And I'm just saying this beforehand because sincerely it does. Like, let's say that this last week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were very slow days for me. Like, I didn't have many calls set up. I didn't have many things set to do. To be honest, like I usually am packed down and busy, but sometimes you won't be, and that's fine. But when it's quiet like that and you don't have much to do, you have to be that person to find something to do to help yourself, right? Because the work works. And if you just, in those times when there's nothing going on, you seriously go pick up a book. I know this is a pretty fat book, but I necessarily don't like reading, but I love making money and I love growing myself. So I'm going to take the actions necessary to grow myself, because what I'm about to talk about right here is sincerely what I'm getting to right here is, who do you want to become? Like, ask yourself right now, who do you want to become? Who? And whoever that is, you have to understand that that's not who you are right now. And the amount of money that person that you want to become, right? That's not who you are right now. So you really have to ask yourself, who do you want to become? I know who I want to become. I want to become somebody that's going around the world in different countries, because honestly, guys, we need to put a spot on the map for the US. Like, I go through the leaderboards and iGenius, and we're barely on there, guys. But I want to be able to go and inspire hundreds and millions of people. Honestly, genuinely, I could quit trading right now and just inspire others, and I would still be happy, because I would rather inspire millions of lives and die at the age of 30, 40 than live till 80 and only inspire 5 lives. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to inspire people. Like, that's the type of person I want to be. Now, ask yourself who you want to be. Everybody wants different things, like I said before. But you're here today, right now, because you want to learn how to grow, how to make more money, right? If you guys want to make some more money this year, type some ones in the chat, baby. If you guys are going to do something different to make more money, type a one in the chat. If you are going to do something different that you've never done before to make more money, holy cow, guys. Sorry, it is lagging on my video. Josh, give me a thumbs up if my voice is at least good. Not lagging? Good? Bet. Sorry about that, guys. That's great. So, like I was saying, but before you have more, guys, you have to do more, right? Obviously, right? In order to have more, you have to do more. But in order, or before you do more, you must become more. And this is something I was talking to a few people. Won't say any names because I honestly don't remember, but you can go and put in the work. But if you don't grow, that's the thing I was thinking about just the other day. I was like, dang, without the growth that I had, yeah, you could be a hustler. But if you don't grow yourself, like if you could be a hustler, but if you're still sitting over here talking like, not very educational, you probably won't get far. Because people are going to have their opinions on you, obviously, but you gotta become more inside of your heart, inside of your soul, inside of your mind before you start thinking, let's go make massive action and stuff, because the massive action starts inside of yourself first, to be honest. Like, I remember when I started network marketing, I was not the greatest person. I'm not going to talk about all the things that I used to do, but I will tell you, I was not this person right now. Like, you guys probably would not have the same respect for me, and that's how much that I've grown. And if I didn't grow, like I said, would not be where I'm at. Yeah, I could have hustled, but it would have just been quick money, because I mean, yeah, you're gonna make some money, hustle, but sincerely, you got to think about, okay, the people that are making $100,000 a month, $10,000 a month, 25,000, 50,000, they didn't just get there doing the work, right? Like, that's what people don't understand. They will work so hard in this life and be like, why am I still not where I want to be? It's because you haven't grown to become that person that deserves that yet, right? I am not where I want to be because I haven't grown to become that person that's making 100K a month, guys. Like, that's genuinely how it is. You have to, like I said, you have to ask yourself, who do you want to be? And my bad, guys, if my dog starts going to town with some food. But whatever you want wants you, guys. Like, if you want to be around happy people and people that make a lot of money, you're gonna go and do that, right? But it's kind of like when I tell somebody, like, you can't beg somebody to come here and do this, because I'm not gonna beg somebody to come make money. What do I look like begging somebody to come make money and change their life? Oh, well, can I have a promo? What do I like? I'll do it for like 24, 48 hours to like get some crazy stuff going, but like some momentum. But honestly, guys, like, why am I giving you money? Like, there should be no reason to have any discount on this. Like, I honestly think that iGenius should be more. Like, this literally is the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can pay $100 to get in. Absolutely not. Like, the amount of things that you can do with this is crazy. But like I said, it starts with the growth too. But I would never would ever think of somebody asking me to give them a discount on them changing their life. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Like, this literally can change your life. Will it happen overnight? Absolutely not. Will it happen in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? Who knows? It's up to you and how hard you work. But all I know is that what you want wants you. If you want to become one of the top earners, you're obviously going to figure out how to do that. But you don't even have to know how you're going to do it. You just have to know that it's going to happen. You have to see your own vision so well and where you want to go that you literally believe in yourself so much to where people literally are thinking, you're crazy, dude. You're crazy. And honestly, people thought that I was crazy. I was an 18-year-old kid that I was, just starting to become a man and figure out what a man is. And, I was telling my mom, I was, and my uncle and my whole family, and I was like, yo, just watch this. Just watch this. You're going to see this. You're going to see. You're going to see. But I wasn't just telling them you're going to see. I obviously was in my room upstairs in my mom's house, like still going ham. Like I would be up at 1 a.m. and she would be like telling me to be quiet because I would be on calls. I would be up literally until 3 a.m. watching seminars and videos on some of the top leaders in network marketing, learning how to become a literal professional. Even though I wasn't a professional, I was still working my way to that. But literally, I was just building my vision so strong. I didn't even know how I was gonna do it, dude. I didn't even know that I was gonna get this far. But I seen myself doing it. I seen myself walking stages and giving my story. I see myself on calls like this, and telling people the things that I've went through, and basically helping you guys get there 10 times faster. Like I would have never thought that I would have been here, honestly. But I stuck through it. I worked, and the work works, guys. If you just keep working and you figure out where you want to go, you don't even have to know how you're going to do it. You just have to know that you want it bad enough. And you do have to get specific with it, though. Like if you can't sit there and write down exactly, like I'm all about goals, but obviously doing the work too. But if you can't specifically write down what you want in present tense, like guys, after this call, sincerely, I want you guys all to hop off this call after the next speaker too. I want you to take a honestly like a fat piece of paper or like 3 pages, and I want you to write down a day in the life of you making $1 million a month. What does that look like? What does that look like? Okay, for me, it would be like I wake up in my white sheet of bed in my $5 million mansion. My dog jumps on my white husky jumps on my bed with my 4-year-old pit bull, and my son starts crying. And I get up, and I get up just telling every little tiny little thing. But obviously, if I'll probably have another kid, and maybe he'll be crying, every tiny little detail, maybe he'll be crying. And then after that, I get up, I'm started holding him, I start brushing my teeth, because it doesn't matter how much money I have, I'm still gonna be the best father that I possibly can. Be brushing my teeth while holding them, and then I'm gonna be looking in the mirror at my lineup and how good I look and how proud of myself I am. Then I have my beautiful wife come greet me because she's been up in the morning cooking breakfast, and she's happy to see me, sees me, a huge smile. Then we both go eat breakfast by the pool, and then we get into the hot tub. We look at the markets, we look at the charts, we make our trades for 30 minutes, and our kids, they all start waking up after the baby, because the baby's always up first, guys. Come on now. And then our 14-year-old comes down, and he hops on the charts with us too to learn. And then after that, I take my family and my AMG, and we go to the mountains, and this tiny stuff like that. Like you have to already know what you want, guys. You gotta know. Like honestly, my vision still grows to this day. I'm sure even Josh's does. Like every day, we literally just want to keep thinking bigger. We want to keep having our goals become bigger. Like we never want to take our goals and be like, oh, well, it didn't happen. Let me just lower my goals. What? Hold on. I might have to have a talk with you, buddy, because it doesn't matter who you are. Like, I'll be straight up, guys. Like I said, I was not this person 3 years ago. I was not. You guys would have looked at me like, holy moly, buddy, you need a haircut. Like, that was me like a week ago, anyways. But, like, seriously, I was not a pretty person on the inside. And that's all what it starts with, guys, is just becoming the highest vibrational version of yourself. That's what it comes with first. Honestly, you can go put in that work, but you need to grow yourself, right? I honestly, that's a lot of the people on the team. Like all that's between you and $10,000 a month, guys, is literally just growth, to be honest. Like if I'm going to be straight up with you guys. Moving on. Dang, I love you guys. I can feel the energy. Like, even though it's quiet, I can feel the energy. I can feel it like, oh, let's go, baby. If you guys got some value out of that, type some threes in the chat. Let me get some threes. Threes, three, baby. So the work works, guys. The work definitely works. If you don't know that the work works, you're gonna find out that the work works. Ooh, I love saying that. It just feels so good. It feels good. Because, like Josh said, 3 months ago, not too long ago, I didn't have many results. I've been doing this for a while, but literally all it takes is just one decision to get up off your booty and start doing the things necessary. Like, are you willing to do whatever it takes to win? Sincerely, like, if you want me to be honest, Josh told me to sell my Xbox like 3 months ago. I said, nah, I'm gonna figure it out. I started using it for the charts, but honestly, why would I even use it for the charts? I need to figure that out. I need to get that out of my face. It's not that I'm gonna play it. I don't even play it. It's the fact that I don't need it anymore. That's not me. Somebody that makes 10,000 a month does not even have an Xbox, guys. What? What? They don't have an Xbox, bro. What? I actually could cry about how funny that is, Josh. I remember I was like, dude, no, I'll be fine. Listen to your mentors, guys. Listen to your mentors. Like, they are 99.99999% honest with you. It might make your feelings hurt a little bit, but like, let's play the little violin. Do do do. Yeah, you want to make 10,000 a month? Cry me a river. Let's get rid of that shit and let's go, baby. Let's go. Cause I'm all in, baby. I am all in. I have a son right here. He is slumped, guys. He is slumped. Look at this little man. He is slumped. But guess what? I have to go all in. I have to. People are counting on me. Think about all the people that are literally counting on you guys. Think about all the people right now that are counting on you right now. That, maybe they might not believe in you, but they literally are counting on you guys. They're counting on you to go make a difference inside of your family, inside of your life, so that it can impact them maybe too. But who cares? Some people are going to be selfish, but let's focus on you guys. Like I just said, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to do what it really takes, guys? Like, literally, there's so many times throughout the weeks where I literally drank an energy drink. I literally will drink an energy drink and I'll still be the T word. I'm not going to say it. You should know it. I'll still be, but I got to get up. I got to get, like, I got to do something. Like, I'll start doing some jumping jacks. I'll start, like, doing something. I'll call somebody. I'll do something. I'll literally walk outside. Like, there's so many times where I don't even want to do it. I'm not thinking like, oh, why am I doing this? But I'm thinking like, wow, I don't even want to do this right now. Not that I would much rather be doing something else, but literally I don't want to do this right now. But guess what? The money doesn't care. Like, the money that you want in the future does not care about what you want to do right now. It doesn't. Like, Anthony said this to somebody, and I'm taking this from somebody else. It's like a game of telephone, but it was something along the lines of like, work now and put in the hours now so you can get the hours back later. And that's the truth, guys. Like, you have to be willing to like go and sacrifice and put the hours in now. So then, yeah, in 3 to 6 years, you're looking at it and you're like, damn, Devin. You're gonna be thinking about yourself. Damn, Devin, I can't believe I did that. Like, I'm this far. Damn. Okay. Like, I am a boss, but like, I know I can go farther, but I did that. I did that. Like, guys, everybody is capable of the same thing. We're all human beings. I mean, we all came from the same. I know what I have to do, right? You got to start doing your daily disciplines. You got to figure out what you're going to do every single day, no matter what. And honestly, when you're not feeling, like I said earlier, like throughout the days, like, this worked as if it was a busy day. I still felt like I was like a little overwhelmed at some points because I was like, wow, I'm going crazy right now. Like, the work works. Unless your mom dies or you're like someone literally that close to you, unless they die, that there's no reason why you shouldn't get that stuff done. 20 people, if part-time, 10 people, talking to your leader, your upline, personal development every single day. Like, that 1% growth every single day is going to compound. But seriously, like, what are your daily disciplines? Because that's what's going to get you to where you want to go. Is the things that you don't want to do, those are the things that you got to do. And honestly, I'm sorry, but the things that I don't want to do, I'll tell you guys, the things I don't want to do. Actually, yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do this stuff, guys. Actually, I'm just coming up with stuff. I do want to do this stuff. I want to build a massive team. I want to build a massive team here in Colorado. I don't know why you guys wouldn't want. I don't even know what I'm talking about with not wanting to do stuff. Honestly, like, you should want to put in the work. because that's what's gonna get the work works. Oh my, I love that. The work works, baby. And if it's even talking to people in person, if you guys are growing your business, that stuff is a next level stuff. Like you might be scared to do it, but it's probably going to get you to where you want to go. You got to do something different in order to get something different, right? You know, show up to these events. If you weren't at the Chicago event and you were at least 4 hours away, oh my gosh, call me. And I wasn't even there either, but dude, call me. We got some things to talk about, and I'm gonna hype you up, and we're gonna get some shit done. But literally showing up to your local events literally will change your life too. If you've never been one, it will change your perspective, and it will start to change your life. And knowing how to attract the things that you want in your business, obviously, is very important. You know, speaking into the world the things that you really, really want, right? Like if you want 10K a month, are you gonna not say that to the universe? Are you like, you have to change your mind on things. Like if you're sitting here and complaining about your business, you're probably not gonna make much because you're sitting there complaining about your business. You can't complain and still make money, right? Like if there's some people that are, you know, trying to sign up and they don't have the money for it, and then you're sitting here saying, oh, well, nobody ever wants to sign up and has money. Well, do you think that saying that out loud and being negative is going to make people come into your business and attract the people in your business that, you know, do have money? Probably not. You want to say, I am a $10,000 a month earner. I'm a top leader, and I attract highly motivated, high energy, high income earners onto my business, into my business. Like, you know what I mean? So, but the last thing I want to finish with is my little acronym for pain. So if you guys have a notebook, write this down. Write down PAIN, right? Down in a line. Now, what P stands for is passion. All right, passion. What are you going to do with passion? You're going to use it. Right next to it, right? Use it. So PAIN, pain, right? So what is pain really? P for passion. You're going to use it. Right? You're going to need some passion. If you're going to be doing, you're going to need some passion. You're going to need a little bit in your heart, guys. And then A for pain, right? P, passion. You're going to use it. And then A is for action. And what do you do with that? You're going to take it. You're going to take action. You're going to take massive action, actually. Massive. So we have P for passion. You're going to use it. You have A for action. You're going to take it. Then you have I for inspiration. You're going to use it. Regardless if you're inspired by others or, you know, you do enough work and you get the results and you're inspired by yourself, you're going to use that inspiration. You might not have it at all times, but when you take action, you're going to get those results. And then, yes, you're going to feel more inspiration. But then N is for never. Guess what? Go back. Never go back. Because once you go, guys, once you go, what are you doing at that point? You told all these people about what you're doing. Now they're just waiting for you to do what you said you're going to do. Imagine telling all the people in your life and the people you went to high school with and all that stuff, and then you quit. Imagine that, guys. Imagine. What? Guys, passion, action, inspiration, never go back. All you have to do is have some passion, use it, get some action, take it, get inspired, and never go back. Use whatever you want with that. Honestly, there's a bunch of different acronyms I could use for pain, but seriously, guys, if you want to make it big, genuinely, like the one thing I'll leave with you seriously is just never give up, never go back. Even if times are going to get hard, it's nothing in life that's worth going after is easy. The good things are always hard, but I promise you, just never give up. And you will get to places you never thought you would ever touch, baby. And this year's just the beginning. This is just the beginning for most people. But if I'm going to be honest, this is just chapter one, guys. Seriously, there's going to be so many people that are going to be walking stage this next coming event. It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to see every single last one of you, baby. Let's go. So, that's definitely my son. But I'm going to actually pass it over to the next speaker. You know, I've did business and I've been friends with my man Brandon for a while now, and he is an awesome dude. Like every time I think about him, I just smile. Like I just want to like just give him a good hug because we've been through it thick and thin. And honestly, we might not have always been on the same page with things, but we've always came back to agree that, dude, we both want the same things. We both know that we want this, like, that shit. So let's go crazy and let's love each other and let's love our teams and let's go crazy. But genuinely, Brandon, he is for sure one of the most down to earth people that I know on this team. Like, he literally will always text in the chats, yo, if you guys need any help, here's my number, let me know. Like, he is that guy that will help you whenever. It doesn't matter where you are, who you are, what time it is, unless it's obviously like 3 o'clock in the morning, But sincerely, this man is a blessing to the team. He helps so many people. He's helped so many people on my team. He's even helped me. He's inspired me because, he used to be in the Army and he retired from that a little bit. But honestly, he is a tough and hardworking man, and I love him to death. But guys, drop some sevens from my boy, Brandon Wileman. Come on, baby.
Wow. Like my heart, dude, my heart is just racing from just listening to you. Like I was just so engaged, and it's crazy because like I don't know, a lot of you guys don't know this, but me and Landon have been with each other since day one. So we've been through, thick and thin together, man. When like there was times where me and Landon have like gone at it, like at each other's throats, just like we're doing it this way. No, we're doing it this way. Like you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me. But it's crazy because after going through all that together, I just have so much respect and so much love for him because after everything we've been through, we both agreed that we would never quit. We both agreed that like no matter what, we'd never give up on each other. No matter what, we'd make it work. And like just to see the night and day difference from when he started till now, it's just
Hi guys, my name is Josh Amundsen.
and it's just so crazy to see him, be a father now and be such a great leader. So much respect to you, Landon. I love you, brother, and you just crushed that. That was awesome. But I wanted to go over some stuff that I realized at the event, and I realized that there's a certain kind of energy in the world right now. And what I've noticed is people are hitting me up that I thought were doing very well in life, but it turns out they're not. And they're looking for guidance. They're looking for help. And it's people that I thought were like set, like they got it made. Like I was like, I'm not even going to hit them up because they're good. And they've been hitting me up and they're like, Brandon, I don't know what you do, but I need something different. This is not working. I don't feel right. Like I'm working all these hours. I'm getting nowhere. And to me, I'm like, I'm just mind blown because I'm like, I thought these guys had it made. Like I thought they were doing way better than me in life. And so guys, you never want to prejudge anyone. And that's what I love. That's what I love about iGenius is you can come in here and you have a community that supports you, that is there for you, that wants you to win, that wants you to be successful. And at the event, I saw so many people come on stage and talk about where they came from and talk about how they struggled and they went through such hard times, but at the end, it was always worth it. And, there's a guy named Alex, OBG is his nickname, but he literally pulled up a screenshot of his bank account, and it was starting out, it was before he started trading, it was negative $500. And then on the other side, there was an arrow and it was almost $500,000. And he made $500,000 in 3 months. He went from negative $500 to becoming a person that makes $500,000 in 3 months. And that's when I realized I'm not thinking big enough. I'm not pouring into my team enough. I'm not taking this serious enough. And I had an internal dialogue and I was like, dang, there's so many people on my team. We have so many great people. We have so many great leaders. We have so many people with passion. We all want each other to win. And I realized that if he can make 500 grand in 3 months, I can for sure make 100 grand in a month. And we make it so hard on ourselves, and we're so hard on ourselves. And it's like, we see all this money and it's like, that'll never be me. That guys, they print more money every day. There's more money circulating into the markets, into the world every day. And people are starting to realize that. People are starting to realize that working overtime and working all these hours is not, it's not how you become wealthy. Not even close. And so I want to talk about how to build abundance in your life. I really want to talk about that. So I always thought that abundance was how you think into the future and all that. And all that's good, right? Like what Landon went over and visualizing, that's important. That is very important. But what I learned by listening and doing my research lately is that abundance is what you do today. It is what you do today. It's not what you did yesterday. It's not what you're going to do tomorrow. It's living in the moment and saying, hey, what can I do today to level up? What can I do today to get to the next level? To change my life today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. And they did a study and they had 50 people. They had 50 people live in the day and focus on what the tasks they had to do a day. And then they had another 50 people just to focus on the past and the future and not today and just let today slide and do whatever. And the people that focused on today said their finances changed, their love life changed, their relationships changed. All of this, their whole life changed within a few months. And the people that focused on the past or the future were still in the same place. Still in the same place as they were. So the meaning of abundance is it already is. Abundance already exists. When you were born with abundance. It is already here. It's here in today. Today's the day. So when you live for today and you wake up, like Landon said, he had his morning routine. He's brushing his teeth. He's taking care of his kids. He's checking the markets. When you wake up and you say, today's the day, I'm going to do whatever it takes today. Your life will completely do a 360. You won't even recognize yourself. You'll look in the mirror and be like, who am I? This is not who I am. Because you focused on what you had to do today. You didn't focus on what you had to do tomorrow, what you did yesterday. And I'm not saying you shouldn't focus on the future. You should write down where you want to be. You should write down that life. But you should also wake up every day and be like, all right, what do I have to do today? Like what can I create today? And so that's why you see people in this company making 10, 20, 30,000, not only in a month, but sometimes a day. Sometimes you do it in a day. I took a gold trade today. I made $1,200 in an hour. I don't know about you, but I've never worked a 9-to-5 that paid me $1,200 an hour. Not once. I've worked a lot of jobs. Not one of them paid me that. I know that for sure. So it's what you do today. How are you going to get better today? Today is the day. And everybody focuses on what the government's doing and what's going on overseas and all this chaos and all this stuff instead of focusing on waking up and becoming their own Superman. So one day you can become wealthy and powerful and actually change the world. instead of just watching people complain about it on TV? Are you actually going to change the world? Because to be honest with you, we are in a space where we can do it. We are in a vehicle where we can literally change the entire world. Instead of just sitting there complaining and wondering, oh, I hope one day it works out. You know, I'm going to flip on the news and see all the BS that's going on. And I'm going to complain about how I had to wake up early and how I had to go to the gym and do. It's like, no, I get to wake up and be freaking Superman. I get to wake up and work hard. I get to wake up and make money. I get to wake up and go get everything I've ever wanted. And I'm not worried about what anybody else is doing. I'm not worried. I don't care what other people think. I care about people in my circle who want me to win. And I have people around me that definitely keep me in check. You can ask Josh and Dave. They've kept me in check multiple times. And I'm grateful for it. I have friends in this company and business partners that have kept me in check multiple times. And I'm grateful for it. But I don't take opinions from others that aren't doing what I'm doing. I don't take their opinions. Because once you take their opinions, once you buy their opinions, you buy their lifestyle. And to be completely honest, 99% of people, I don't want their lifestyle. I don't want it. I don't want to wake up and complain every day. I don't want to wake up and put other people down and always be in this negative vibration and have this why me mindset. Like Landon said, he uses pain. He used the pain. And I've seen Landon use his pain. I've seen him actually take his pain and become an amazing leader, become an amazing person. And that's the point of pain. And people are like, oh, I'm in pain. I'm just going to give up, man. I'm done, man. You can't save anyone that way. When you're making excuses, you can't save anyone. When you're complaining, you can't help anyone. When you're broke, you can't help anyone. So in order to save the world and change the world, you have to wake up and do what you say you're going to do. You have to wake up and be like, this is the person I want to become. This is what I want with my life. These are the people I want to be around. Everybody thinks that like, oh, like their circumstances hinder them and all this stuff, right? Like the world happens to me. No, the world happens for you. The world doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. And I get bad things happen, right? A lot of us right now are going through stuff and struggling. It's going to happen. But when you understand that all this stuff is not to tear you down, it's to actually build you into the person that's deserving enough to make $1 million a month. And I looked in the mirror one day and I was like, I definitely don't deserve $1 million a month. That's for sure. I don't. And I admitted it to myself. And then I took a notebook out and I wrote down what I had to do to get there. And I started waking up and going to the gym. I started writing down my goals. I started calling my team and asking them if they need help. What do you need help with today? What can we do today to get better? I started reading. I started listening to self-development. I leveled up. I made the decision that I didn't like myself and I chose to do something about it instead of talking about it. You can talk all you want. You can dream all you want. But we have to go out and do it. And it's not going to be easy. I'm not here. It's going to be all sunshine and rainbows, everything. No, you're going to go through it. Trust me. Me and Landon, been through it. A lot of people on this team, been through it. You're going to go through it. But that's the point. It's to build you into the person that deserves to be at that spot in life. That deserves to help people. That deserves to live a life of abundance. And I'm seeing all these people win at such a high level. And it's just it's just insane to me. Like, guys, we're getting people 100K, 200K funded. Josh called out a crypto play. People are winning. Guys, I've been in this industry, and this is not me exaggerating or hyping this up. This is me being real. I've been in this industry for almost 5 years now, and I have never seen anybody win as much as our team is winning in any organization I've been in. And Landon can agree to it. Josh can agree to it. All these guys, all the leaders can agree to it. I have never 100K funded, man. Like what? In people's first month. It took me almost 4 years to get 100K funded. People are doing it in a month. People are getting 200K funded. 200,000 straight out of high school, man. Straight out of high school. Ain't nobody else doing that. There is nobody in the world that is doing that. You can cap all you want. You can go take pictures with Lambos in Florida and fly the jets and see all this stuff on Instagram. But guess what? We're the ones who are actually doing it. We are. We're actually doing it. We are. We're not just out here like, look at me. I got a new Rolex, all this stuff. It's fake, bro. Half that stuff is fake. Screw the money, man. I want to save the world. I want to change people's lives. I want to go as hard as I can. I want to hit the pillow at night knowing I gave it everything I had. I did whatever it took every day until I got everything I wanted in life. And nobody can ever take that away from you. Nobody. They can talk all they want. They can say all the negative stuff they want. Oh, that's not going to work out. It's just one of them things. And you're still working your 9 to 5 5 years later. And I went and got everything I wanted because I said I was going to do it. And I actually did it. I stuck to my word. I stuck to who I was. And that's what I want for you. I want you to know the feeling of what it feels like to wake up every day and be a winner. Be a straight winner. Let people say what they want. Let people do what they want. Let people watch on the sidelines. We're going to go out and we're going to do this thing. We're actually going to do it. And so I love you guys. I mean, that's all I got. So I hope that was enough, because I got nothing left, man. We're either going to talk about it or we're going to do it. And I know each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart has what it takes to go out and get everything you've ever wanted. Because if I can do it, if Landon can do it, if Tippa can do it, if Ryan can do it, if Marissa can do it, you can do it. If Devin can do it, you can do it. But you can't give up. Not even when it's hard. I don't care how much pain you're in. I don't care if you gotta cry. I don't care if you gotta sweat. I don't care if you gotta bleed. I don't care what you have to go through, but you will not quit. You have to promise yourself that you will never, ever quit, no matter what. And as long as you do that, you can have whatever you want in life. The world is yours. So with that, I'm going to give it back to my mentor, Josh. I'm going to let him close out the call. But I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And let's stop talking and let's go get this thing. It's time. Now's the time.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Sheesh, buddy. Y'all went absolutely crazy. I can't even, guys, I'm at a loss for words, man. That was one of the coolest calls I've ever been a part of right there. So I appreciate you two so much for just being locked in and focused and here to help people. You know what I mean? Like, that was so powerful, Brandon. You know, I absolutely love that, dude. You know, just obviously, you know, Landon, you talking about pain, you know, breaking that down and everything. And Brandon, you talking about focusing on today, you know, focusing on what to do today. That was so inspirational to hear that stuff, guys. Like, that's one of the coolest things about this is even someone in my position, I get on here and I learn. Wow, like I needed to hear that. Like I'm ready to go, buddy. I already thought I was going, but we're ready to go now. So I really appreciate you guys 100%. That was a beautiful call. I'm not even going to share anything. You guys crushed it. I appreciate you guys so much. Guys, drop some ones in the chat if you got some value from Brandon and Landon, the buddies with the plan. Let's go. I'm really fired up for this week, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in your local area. I was telling an individual before this, what I want you to do this week is I want you to focus on being 10 times bolder than what you've been. Okay. Be 10 times bolder. Everything you've been doing, be 10 times more bold. Like, what would you do if you saw someone and, you know, at a gas station pump, or you were at the grocery store, or you were out at the gym or whatever, and you're like, man, that person would probably crush his business. What would a 10 times bolder version of you do? How hard would a 10 times bolder version of you work this week? How much more work would a 10 times more bolder person do? I want you to be 10 times more bold this week and have an amazing, amazing time doing it. Okay, guys, everyone, I appreciate you for getting on the call. Good job, Landon and Brandon, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.